What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Raid the Shadow Legends video, and in this video we are finally back to talk about Embrys. We unlocked Embrys last week and this guy is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now this took a very long time, 1 year and 1 month to unlock this guy, and I think that was because Chimera was really difficult for us to complete as a new clan, and you also need to get lucky with the chests, which I'm gonna be honest, there was a phase where I was between the 50 shards that I went for weeks without any shards, which was pretty insane. But we finally have this guy, and he's completely busted, like he's completely busted. Even without red stars, he's really strong. So we're gonna take a look at this guy today, see what he's able to do, and yeah, I don't use this build that you see right now on the screen. That's not the build I use with him. But yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. Okay, as always, if you guys like the information on these videos, make sure to share the videos and the channel with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Raid Challenges content, and make sure to smash that like button like a boss. Okay, I don't play Embrys the same way other people play Embrys, so we're gonna have that discussion in the future, why I like to build him with a different way. But we're gonna use him with Slayer. And Slayer is very interesting, and I didn't know this, and I think no one actually knows this about Slayer, is that this bonus, it's for every turn. Every turn you attack your enemies, you are getting this speed bar. This is unbelievable. Did anyone knew about this? It doesn't say, but it's for every turn. Actually pretty wild. Then we have the ignore defense, and we have the extra crit chance, crit damage, and so on. And this gives us this nice amount of stats. So we are at 107 in terms of HP. Then we have 94 crit chance, and then we have 240 crit damage. And don't come in the comments, oh, why don't you have 100? Because of diminishing returns. I understand that people, content creators, don't like to talk about math, but if you study about diminishing returns, the difference between 94% and 100%, if you are going to sacrifice on other stats, then it's not worth it. So there you go. It's a big taboo in a raid, but bro, just go learn some math or something. Now, in terms of the relic, we are going to use Wand of Submission. This is because he's built for PvP. And once again, this is not the build I use for him in PvP. We have the books. We don't have any books on the first form. We have just a few books on the second form. I think these are the best books. You want to reduce the cooldown on this ability, and you want to increase the damage and reduce the cooldown on this ability as well. And one day we'll build the map with extra books, but I'm saving for Anaxia, the lizard mythical that we're going to get in the future. In terms of the masteries, we have protection and damage. And like I said, we'll talk about this more in depth in the future when I'll share my build with you. I just want to see this guy in action. In terms of the reviews, he has very solid reviews. Chimera, yes, is not very good for Chimera. Demon Lord, yes, is not very good for Demon Lord. But for Hydra, he actually does solid damage for Hydra. I can show you because I use the demon on my C tier, my C team. And he performed pretty well. It was not like insane by any means, but he was not like fully built up yet. And again, he still has no blessing, so that's cool. So 66,000 compared to Titus that also had a 64,000. But again, this is not like an optimal build. This is just something I put together just to complete the hard difficulty of either, right? We did the Nightmare, we did the Brutal, and then we did that one. Okay, looking good so far, looking good so far. Now, in PvP, he is part right now of my main teams. He has been really solid. I don't have him on defense, right? Yeah, he's not on defense, but on offense, we have been crushing all the time, except against this team. This team was way too hard. And yeah, he's really solid. I have been enjoying him quite a lot. And the same goes for Tagoar, where I think I'm using him as well, at least on offense. Yeah, we are using him on offense. On defense, I forgot to put him, so we'll have to adjust that in a second. Okay, why I'm doing this video? I'm doing this video because right now we have a faction wars for a Knights Reverend going on right now. This is on hard difficulty. And as you guys can see, this is one of my factions that is the most behind, right? Knights, Skinwalkers, Demon Spawn is also behind, Undead Hordes, Ogre Tribes, yeah, we have a few. But other ones, Lizard Men, then we have Dwarfs, Shadowkin, those are pretty much maxed out with Banner Lords and the High Elves coming up close, so yeah. I want to see if this guy is going to be a game changer or not. I hope so, right? We have a mythical. And in terms of the champions that are somewhat built, these are the only two that are built, right? So the other ones are going to be mostly fillers, but I want to see if he can actually solo content. That would be really awesome. So let's see if that's the case. Let's see if that's the case. If you'd be able to solo these, that would be awesome. And I'm saying this because Mariusz can actually solo some of the content. So yeah, okay, we're gonna switch him around. We're gonna clap. Wow, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Wow, damn boy. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, we can use these to reduce the cooldown of this ability to get it one turn extra, like faster. But we're gonna save it just to make sure that we're gonna wait a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get some barrier. This guy does not have like proper gear, so he's not gonna perform great. Okay, now we can reduce the cooldowns and steal some health. Let's steal health from that guy. Okay, and now we're gonna clap. We have reduced crit damage, which is not great, but let's clear those buffs away. So, I mean, so far he's doing good enough, right? Good enough. Let's see if you can deal... let's see if you can remove some of these damage dealers. Oh, no crit. There you go. The 94%. You see? You see? If you had 100%, it would not happen. But that's okay. Okay, let's clap this girl... since we have type advantage. Okay. And he attacks twice if you have the necro thing going on. So yeah, okay, we're gonna save that one. Ooh, the damage. Bro, the damage is just wild. Okay, there we go. We clapped. We're gonna have the cooldown next turn. It's going to reduce our crit damage, which is not great. We have defense down, yikes. Big yikes. So we're gonna steal the health from this guy because he's a HP damage dealer, so he has a lot of HP. And now we're gonna clap. Ooh! Oh my god. Wow, what was that? Okay, they revive, but we still have one down, so that's good. We still have the necrosis, and that means you're gonna clap twice. What kind of manipulate the cooldowns of the skills? Okay, we can just ignore that. Can we do it? I think we can, right? There we go. Wow, we were actually able to solo with this guy. Look at that. And he has no blessing. Not even a 1-star blessing. Because remember, that is going to increase his HP by 10,000. Because he's a mythical. 10,000. And yeah, that's great. Wow, 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 wow. Mind blown. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if you can do... Let's see if you can go for 2, right? That one is a little bit annoying because of those HP damage dealers. Let's see if this one is going to be easier or harder. Maybe harder, we'll see. Okay, we're going to transform. And we're going to save that skill again to reduce our cooldowns. Okay, here we go. Bro, oh my god. Oh! Damn, son. And because we have that mastery to reset our cooldowns, sometimes you can get it a little bit earlier, right? Okay, we're gonna save that for now. Let's smash... I'm not even sure who. This guy here. Okay, now we have the taunt. Let's see. There you go, nice taunt. Damn, I love it. This guy is so strong, it's crazy. SOLOS is actually very strong as well. You can see that he's taking little damage and he's applying stuns to everyone. Okay, now we can reduce the cooldowns, so let's do that. Should I do it? I'm not even sure. Okay, we're gonna clap. Ooh, too much damage. Isn't that such a big problem when you have too much damage? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see. Use at least 3 epics. Oh, you definitely can bring 3 epics, right? 3 epics plus SOLOS, and we're gonna solo these. Okay, let's apply those negative effects. So we have decrease attack and X. That's great. We have a block active skills, or yeah, block active. I think so, right? We're gonna smash. Okay, so far so good. So yeah, maybe I should not have reset those cooldowns before. But damn, this is crazy. This is really great. And we can already see the path to come here going forward and be able to complete this. Oh no, we got stunned. Oh no, we're gonna lose. We're gonna die because of that stun. Oh, he's going to revive. Let's see if we have enough speed to catch up. Oh, wow. Okay. Bro, let me take a turn. Oh, okay. That was lame AF. But yeah, I definitely see the potential with this guy. It's so solid. Damn. And again, without soul. Without soul. Ah. And even the blessing like one-off submission is solid. But now with so many people having Mercurial, the one-off submission starts losing its value. Because, yeah, you cannot reflect something if it's not going to be applied to you, right? So that's something interesting to analyze in the future. If you're going to keep with the one-off submission, or if you're going to change to something else, like the Coronet from the Green Forest. Let's give it one more try. This time we're going to take the 3 epics, just in case we are going to be able to solo these. But again, I'm not sure if my SOLOS gear is the best for the job. So yeah, maybe I have to switch his gear to something more damage dealing, so we have a bigger barrier. Okay, let's go. Gonna smash. We got 3. That's great. Now we can try to let's delete this guy just to make sure they revive. That's okay. We need to keep them alive. Let's not forget that, right? Okay, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna save those cooldowns for later. Defense down. We can apply defense down. They have no gear, by the way. They have no gear. Maybe that's something I should I should have thought about before coming here. Okay. First wave cleared. Now we are going to get those cooldowns back. Let's do it. One more. And we are ready. Now we are going to provoke everyone. Our shield, even without damage gear, is big enough to protect everyone. This is why shield champions are so important for faction wars. It's actually pretty busted. And now please don't kill them right away. Oh, we kill them right away. Okay. And we need one more turn cooldown. Let's see if we can rewind this guy or stop him or something. Apply that decrease attack. Okay, we already lost one, so we're not gonna be able to complete this. But let's see if we can still finish, since the last time we were not able to. Okay, and after this I'm gonna get rewind to oblivion, right? I can feel it. Oh no. Okay, we took a turn. So we are going to steal the HP from let's steal from that girl. She's a healer. Or she's a reviver. And there we go. Wow. Okay. Yes. And now this guy is going to kill himself, right? Just with the negative effects. Okay, there we go. He blocked my abilities again. He's actually pretty powerful. I got him, and I might need to use him for a Cursed City. So yeah, maybe it's worth the investment. What do you guys think? Is it worth the investment? Cecilia or something. I don't remember. But okay, we beat another stage. Wow, like Embrys is really, really awesome. Very, very excited about this guy. And again, I think you have different ways to build him up that make him very interesting. The Slayer set is great because we are getting all that speed bar, plus doing those big AoE attacks. And even for Hydra, he does some solid damage, as you guys saw. And I'm super excited about this guy. He's definitely a game changer to your account. And yeah, within 1 year or so, you should be able to obtain him, unless you are very unlucky like I was. But yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay, guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know. smash that like button like a boss, and let me know in the comments below, how do you build your Embrys? What kind of relic do you prefer for him? In terms of masteries, do you go for support to get extra speed for dead allies? Do you have something different in mind? Let me know of that in the comments below, and make sure to stay tuned for a future video where I'll be talking about him and how I like to play with him in other builds. As always, if you guys like information on these videos, make sure to share the videos and the channel with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Rachel Legends content, and I will catch you guys later.